Hey buddy, have you heard this yet? An investigator actually asked your friends and co-workers about you? Yeah, I said it, about you. Can you believe it? And what did they find? Wow, it was all good gossip. Every story, every little detail came back sparkling clean. Now hold up, are you feeling the rage yet? Nah, it's real. The same people, the same voices that hoped you'd fall, exploded. But listen closely. This video isn't just for laughs or drama. It's for you, the ones who stay strong, in silence, in patience. Yeah, you, the ones who rise, while others whisper behind closed doors. And hey, we're gonna break it all down, from start to finish. So pay attention, like your reputation depends on it, because it does. Drop a comment. Right now, before you even scroll away, tell me your story, how they tried and failed to touch you. Your energy, your focus, your strength. It's legendary. No cap. We see you, we respect you. We tribute you for standing tall. And if you vibe with this, hit like, share, let the world know. This isn't just gossip, it's a lesson, a revelation, a warning. Every eye that watched you, every whisper they tried came back weak, and you stood, untouchable, calm, sharp, untamed, like a shadow. So stick around, because what comes next will change how you see power and how they'll never touch your story. They are watching. Every glance, every breath, every moment you exist, in the light or in shadow. Oh yes, they came. The investigator. The one with the notebook, the questions, the silent hunger for chaos. And you knew it was coming, didn't you? Because nothing is hidden forever. Nothing escapes the watchful eyes of those who are desperate to see you fall. You could feel it. The tension, the electricity in the air, the almost unbearable anticipation of being dissected by people who call themselves friends, colleagues, confidants. Every interaction had suddenly become a test, every smile a potential trap. Yeah, you thought it might break you. Maybe a little. But here's the thing, they underestimated you. They expected cracks, they expected drama. And yet you moved through the scrutiny like a shadow slipping past blind eyes. Every question asked, every story is told about you. Every tiny detail. And still, the reflection came back clean. Oh wow. Yes, spotless. Not a hint of the lies they wanted. Not a trace of the scandal they craved. Your essence, unshakable, untouchable, untouched. And they were mad, furious. You could almost hear their teeth grinding from miles away. The world loves to see a collapse, doesn't it? People feed on failure, on the spectacle of someone faltering. They lean forward, waiting for the moment you trip, but nothing. You didn't flinch, you didn't falter. You stood, tall, calm, centered. And that is a crime in the minds of those who cannot bear integrity. That is an insult to everyone who thrives on gossip and envy. Nah, don't even pretend it doesn't sting. The anger of others can be intoxicating, can't it? Their jealousy, their irritation, their disbelief at your consistency. It's all around you, a tangible weight pressing against the edges of your skin. And yet, you absorb it, redirect it, transform it. Every whisper, every sly glance, every hope that you would fail becomes a mirror of your own strength. You realize, in that brutal clarity, that their fury is not about you. No, it is about their inability to match you, their inability to stay disciplined, to stay true, to be something more than noise in the wind. Yes, it's deliciously ironic. They expected chaos. They wanted gossip. They waited for a scandal. But all they found was perfection in patience, precision in action, integrity as a shield. And they hate it. They hate it because it exposes the weakness in themselves, because it forces them to confront their own envy, their own restlessness, their own failure to rise above petty schemes. And in that hatred, you find your calm, your clarity, your control. Anger is not about you. It is a mirror showing exactly what they cannot bear to see. Yeah, that's it. The rage. You can feel it crawling through the room, curling around corners, hiding in glances. They thought they could manipulate perception, stir whispers, twist stories. And now, oh wow, they're furious. Their frustration is almost cinematic, like a storm trapped in a teacup. Every word they utter, every exasperated sigh, every twitch of impatience screams at them, screams at the world, screams at you. Why is this not working? Why is it not breaking you? It's delicious, truly. Their fury, raw and uncontrolled, only sharpens your own clarity. Every envy-soaked gaze they throw, every failed attempt to tarnish your name, it bounces back like steel hitting steel. Oh yes, they want you small, weak, vulnerable. But here's the brutal truth. Weakness is their domain, not yours. You stand unmoved. Every question they ask the investigator, every probe into your life, every hope that you would falter, it becomes fuel, energy to refine, sharpen, fortify. Nah, they will never understand it. That calm, that discipline, that absolute refusal to be dragged into petty theatrics, it terrifies them. They measure themselves by deception, by manipulation, by shadows. And you exist in light, but not naive light. Calculated, deliberate, observant. Each step measured, each word is intentional. And the more they scream at reality, the more they expose their own fragility. And yet, it's not about revenge. Oh wow, no. This is a war of vision versus chaos. They wanted the spectacle, the misstep, the scandal. And all they get is order, poise, resilience. It burns them from the inside because it reminds them of everything they refuse to be. The calm, the patience, the precision. It is untouchable. It is invisible to their schemes, and they cannot reach it. Every whisper they spread, every sideways glance, every half-truth, every maybe they shared. It now looks ridiculous in the face of your silence, your consistency, your immovable truth. You absorb their fury. You convert it into armor, into insight, into growth. They cannot see it, but you do. Oh yes, you do. And that sight alone gives you power they can never hope to claim. So now, after watching their futile attempts, After seeing their envy twist into desperation, the inevitable question surfaces, clear and unavoidable. If anger exposes weakness, then what happens when it meets someone who is unbreakable? Truth is not fragile. It does not bend. It does not yield to expectation. Oh yes. Now it becomes clear. All their scheming, all their whispered stories, all the petty hopes that you would stumble, they failed. Every question the investigator asked, every probe into your life, every sideways glance they thought would unravel you, became proof. Proof that consistency is more terrifying than lies. Proof that patience can be sharper than any knife. Proof that integrity, oh wow, integrity can be a weapon in its own right. You see, they were not angry because of you. Nah, they were angry because of what they could not control. They expected chaos. They hoped for drama. They longed to see a flaw. But the flaw they were searching for does not exist. You have built yourself meticulously, layer by layer, observation by observation. Every challenge, every setback, every doubtful glance has been turned into a lesson. And the result? You emerge untouchable, unseen by their envy, unshakable by their expectations. Yeah, it's almost poetic. They sought dirt. They sought scandal. They wanted excitement at your expense. And the truth, the unyielding, merciless truth, is that it is all on their side. Every word you spoke, every act you performed in silence, became a testament. They have nothing to hide behind, nothing to twist, nothing to manipulate. And that truth, oh yes, that beautiful, relentless truth haunts them. It burns like acid on their pride because it exposes the hollowness of their schemes, the fragility of their patience, the weakness of their character. And now, do you feel it? That quiet, terrifying clarity that comes when the world expects you to fail and you do not. Every whispered doubt, every sly question, every half-truth they shared in confidence is now an instrument of your elevation. You do not strike back. You do not scream. You simply exist in a calm that they cannot comprehend. Every observation, every rumor, every hope for weakness has been answered with unbreakable silence, with unwavering action, with the impenetrable shield of truth. Their fury is irrelevant. Their plotting is irrelevant. Every attempt to destabilize you only reinforces your strength. And yet, in that revelation lies a new question, sharper than any blade. Silence is not absence. Silence is strength waiting to strike. Yeah, that's the turning point. All the chaos they tried to throw at you, all the envy, all the whispers, all the eyes trained to catch a stumble, it begins to forge you, not break you, not bend you, but sharpen you. Every gaze that tried to intimidate, every word meant to wound, every hope for your failure transformed into something unstoppable within you. Oh wow. It's almost beautiful. The very energy they sent to destroy you is now your foundation. Nah, don't mistake this for arrogance. This is deliberate, calculated. Every step you take is measured. Every breath you draw is conscious. You have learned that control over yourself is more powerful than control over others. That patience outlasts fury. That discipline outshines deception. And now, Standing in the aftermath of their failed schemes, you are no longer reacting, you are shaping your world, shaping perception, shaping reality with a calm that terrifies those who cannot understand it. Oh yes, feel it. The quiet force rising within. You move like a shadow through chaos, untouchable, unseen, yet undeniable. Every whisper they spread becomes invisible. Every expectation they set collapses. They thought they could mold you with gossip, twist you with questions, corner you with their schemes, but you are not a puzzle they can solve. You are a storm contained, a fire measured, a presence that cannot be shaken by superficial games. And yet, there is more. Every test they presented, every subtle attempt at manipulation, every gaze of suspicion has become a lesson in resilience. You take what others use to falter and convert it into mastery. Every slight, every doubt, every envious word, it fuels clarity, focus, and power. You are no longer a subject under scrutiny. You are the standard. You are the measure. You are the benchmark that others fail to reach. And in this truth lies your advantage. They fight shadows while you command substance. Yeah, it's intoxicating to witness, to realize their anger, their plotting, their desperate need for scandal. Only teaches you how to rise. Every failed attempt at disruption becomes proof of your growth, proof of your unbreakable presence, proof that you exist above their reach. The transformation is complete. The observer has become the untouchable. The rumor turns to air. The gossip returns to silence. And in that silence, power consolidates. Some forces cannot be contained. Some truths cannot be bent. Some people cannot be touched. Oh yes, it all converges now. Every glance, every question, every hope for failure, they led here. And here you stand, not trembling, not begging for acceptance, not needing validation, but alive in control. Every bit of their envy, every whisper meant to weaken you has been repurposed into clarity, into strength, into momentum. And the beauty of it, the beauty is that they can see it, but they cannot reach it. They try to plot, they try to twist, they try to break, and they fail spectacularly. Nah, it is intoxicating to witness the futility of their schemes, the fragility of their ambition. They wanted to manipulate reality, to shape perception, to own the narrative. But reality, oh wow, reality does not bend for them, and you have become its master. Every subtle move they made, every probing question, every rumor they hoped would stick has returned to them like a boomerang. They are trapped in their own chaos while you move like a shadow in calm light, untouchable, deliberate, unstoppable. Yes, the transformation is complete. Every trial has forged a blade inside you. Every accusation has strengthened your armor. Every doubtful glance has refined your focus. You are no longer responding. You are directing. You are no longer observed. You are the standard by which observation fails. And while they rage and fume, while they clench their teeth and curse the very air, you rise, higher, sharper, calmer, more untouchable than ever before. And yet, power does not scream. It whispers. It moves quietly, strategically. It cannot be stolen, cannot be diluted. They will keep watching. They will keep plotting. But what they cannot do is undo the discipline, the patience, the integrity, the unshakable center you built while they fumbled in the shadows. Every expectation they set, every hope for a stumble, every attempt to undermine has backfired. And in that failure lies your advantage. You are the proof that the silent, steadfast, disciplined path is stronger than noise, chaos, and envy combined. Yeah, feel it. The calm after the storm? No, this is not calm. This is presence, power, mastery. You are not a reaction. You are the inevitability. They cannot stop what you have become. They cannot touch the essence of someone who knows themselves, who walks with clarity, who turns every attack into advancement. And in that reality, they are left only with fury, only with observation, only with impotence. And there it is, the truth you've been waiting for. Every whisper, every gaze, every hope they had, shattered. You stood untouchable, unshakable, and yeah, unstoppable. Oh wow, feel that? That's power, that's clarity, that's the calm in the storm while others drown in their own envy. Nah, don't just watch this fade away. Remember it, own it. Let it fuel every step you take, every choice you make, every move in your path. You are not small. You are not weak. You are the standard, the one they cannot bend, cannot twist, cannot even touch. We see you, we respect you, we tribute your strength and your patience. Your story matters, your energy matters, your rise matters. Drop a comment, share your victories. Let the world know that rumors and envy, they don't define you. Yeah, you control your own narrative, always. So as this video ends, don't just scroll away. Take that fire, take that focus, take that calm, and remember, the world may watch, whisper, and hope, but you've already won. Always have, always will. Did you know they were talking about you behind your back? Yeah, the room was quiet, but the air was heavy, and guess what? They ended in tears because they finally realized what you're capable of. Listen, this isn't your typical rise and shine nonsense. Nah, this is raw, brutal, and messy. It's the truth they don't want you to hear. And by the end of this video, you're gonna see yourself like never before. Trust me. Stay locked in. Don't skip a second. Every line hits. Every word burns. Every truth stings. But that sting, that's your power awakening. Comment below if you've ever been underestimated, dismissed, laughed at, because we're building something bigger together. And hey, yeah, you watching right now? This is your moment, your spotlight, your dark spark. The ones who stayed, who kept fighting quietly. This video is a tribute to you. Every second you watch, every second you feel is proof that you are not ordinary. They were talking about you, quietly at first. Beneath the laughter, beneath the smiles, there was a pulse, a secret rhythm that screamed your name. You didn't hear it, did you? That's the beauty of it. They thought you were blind, weak, a shadow in the corner of their grand little lives. And yet even shadows can bite. The whisper came like a knife sliding through warm air, sharp, deliberate, cold. It carved into the part of you that believed in fairness, that believed in rules, the part that still hoped the world would notice your struggle, your fight, your effort. Pathetic. They didn't care. Not really. And when they realized who you could become, tears followed. They always do. Pain smells different when it's other people's disbelief. Sweet, tangy, a flavor that lingers and wakes something you thought was dead. You've been pushed, ignored, mocked. But this secret meeting, this quiet storm, they expose themselves. Their fear, their envy, their failure to see you coming. And you felt it too, that low burning surge, the heat behind your ribs that whispers, now it's your turn. They've built castles in the clouds of your insignificance. You've walked past them, smiling like a fool, but inside, something roars, a dark, cunning satisfaction that hums in your chest. You've been underestimated, you've been laughed at, and every dismissive glance, every whispered insult, they've handed you a blueprint. Their weakness becomes your map, and oh, it's delicious. Listen closely. Can you hear it? The quiet cracking of their confidence, the tremor beneath their laughter. They don't know how to fight the truth you carry, and the truth is beautiful, brutal, dangerous. It's a seed buried in the soil of every slight, every betrayal, every moment you were told not yet. And now, that seed is growing, and you are its storm. This is the moment you stop waiting. Stop hoping for recognition. Stop asking for permission. Let them cry. Let them panic. You are here. You are awake. You are chaos in their carefully ordered lives. The whisper has shattered them, and soon it will break you too, but not in the way they expect. No, this is your awakening, and it begins with one cold, unrelenting truth. They feared you all along. Look in the mirror. Really look. Not the soft reflection you hope to see. Not the mask you polish every morning. No, see the cracks. See the lies you tell yourself. They're staring back at you, hiding in the shadows of your own eyes. Weakness, fear, hesitation, ugly truths you pretend don't exist. They whisper to you too, don't they? Not enough, too late, too small, and you nod. You've nodded your whole life. But what if I told you every one of those whispers is a chain, every doubt a cage, and every cage can be broken, slowly, brutally, beautifully, with your own hands. Your reflection isn't an enemy, it's a test, a silent witness to every choice you've buried, every rage you've swallowed. They think you've forgotten, they think you've forgiven. Forgiveness is for the naive, for the weak. You're learning the language of fire, the kind that melts steel and laughs at fear. Look closer. The eyes staring back, they're already tired of the lies. They crave a reckoning. You crave it too, don't you? The kind that leaves the world reeling. Every hesitation, every polite nod, every compromise you swallowed, they are fuel. And fuel, when ignited, becomes a storm that even the strongest walls cannot contain. Do you feel it? That crawling heat beneath your skin? That's the sound of truth breaking free. Your own truth. The one no one else can teach you. No one else can tame. They've built illusions around you, mirrors of comfort and safety, but the cracks, they are screaming. And soon you will scream louder. Stop asking permission. Stop seeking validation. Stop believing the reflection is real. It's a lie, a joke. And the punchline? You've been laughing quietly all along, waiting, watching, waiting for the world to blink first. And when it does, when it finally flinches, there will be no mercy, only revelation, only chaos, only you. They've been studying you from the shadows. You know, quiet observers pretending you don't matter, pretending you're harmless, but their eyes always shift when your name slips into the room. That tiny flicker of tension reveals more than their smiles ever will. They've built stories about you, twisted little predictions, and every one of them drips with fear. They meet in corners, whispering theories about who you might become. They think their secrets are safe, but fear leaks through walls like smoke. You feel it in the air, don't you? That subtle pressure pressing against your spine. They never planned to support you, never planned to guide you. They planned to contain you. They counted on your silence, your patience, your willingness to shrink. They needed you quiet so their comfort stayed intact. But comfort is a fragile thing, easily crushed beneath ambition. Your ambition. Their mistake was assuming you didn't have any. They misread your stillness as surrender. They crafted limits for you. Boundaries you never agreed to. Rules, expectations, quiet traps dressed as advice. And you listened because you wanted peace. But peace is a leash when handed by the wrong hands. You felt that, didn't you? The slow tightening around your confidence, the subtle drain of your strength. But something shifted. A spark they didn't see coming, rising from the parts of you they forgot to watch. The parts that refused to bend. You began noticing the patterns, the strange timing, the quiet exclusions. And the more you saw, the more everything made sense. Their tears weren't sympathy. They were warning signs. Because deep inside, they know what happens when someone like you wakes up. Someone who has been brushed aside, underestimated again. You turn hunger into strategy. You turn pressure into clarity. They fear your clarity more than anything. It strips away their advantage. They wanted you predictable, but you've grown sharper, leaner, a mind carved from every slight you endured. You carry an edge now, the kind that unsettles rooms. Their grip weakens because they no longer understand you. And confusion is the first crack in any fortress. So here's the truth. They never intended for you to hear. You were never the threat they feared until now. Not because you changed overnight, but because you finally saw the game. And once you see the game, you stop playing by their script. You write your own. Let them meet in secret. Let them worry. Let them invent reasons to doubt you. Their stories don't define you. Their predictions don't limit you. Their fears fuel you. And the moment you embrace that, the balance shifts. Because now you move with intention. Quiet intention. Calculated intention. The kind that rattles those who underestimated you. The kind that turns whispers into tremors. The kind that makes them wonder what you know and what you're planning next. Rage isn't a curse, it's a gift. If you know how to hold it. Most people spill it, throw it at walls, curse the world, and call it release. You've been trained to swallow it, to hide it, to smile through it. And that's exactly why it's dangerous now. Feel it, deep in your chest, behind your ribs. It hums, it scratches, it wants out. Every injustice, every betrayal, every time they told you calm down or not yet, it's all there, coiled like a spring, ready to launch. And the beauty is, you've learned patience, timing, precision. They think calmness is weakness, that silence is acceptance. But silence can be a weapon, patience can be lethal, and rage, properly wielded, is fire in the dark. You've been gathering it like a storm brewing behind your eyes. Soon it will spill, not uncontrolled, not desperate, perfect. Remember, every slight, every whispered insult, every door that closed when it should have opened. Let it fuel you, let it sharpen you. Rage becomes vision when you stop fighting yourself. Every frustration, every sneer you endured, they're now fuel for a strategy only you can execute. You are the storm they never predicted. The storm that moves in quiet spaces, in unseen corridors, in minds that thought themselves untouchable. And when it hits, it's poetic, brutal, unforgiving. Every strike, a reminder that anger was never your enemy. It was your teacher. So keep it close. Let it thrum. Let it burn. Channel it into thought, into action, into movement they can't anticipate. The rage you hide is a promise to the world that you remember, that you calculate, that when the time comes, you will rise from the shadows, and nothing they built will protect them. You've been whispering to yourself for years, little lies, harmless ones. You thought, I'm not ready, I'm not strong enough, tomorrow will be better. And tomorrow never came. It never does. Lies are comfortable. Comfort is death in disguise. Every excuse you swallowed became a chain. Every hesitation, a nail in the coffin of your own potential. You told yourself peace was enough. Safety